So what you're going to see is the team that has the spawn here next to Dreams. It's the kind of like the shop up here in the top of the terminal before you can exit to the plane. That's going to be a flag that's going to be really hard to grab. A lot of teams play that more defensive. The flag that you're going to see getting pulled more is going to be the one that's at the bottom of the escalators here.
Awesome. So we're kicking it off here on Capture the Flag Terminal, and we're going to jump our player cam up here with Nadeshot as we kick it off. So we haven't got to talk much about Mob at all because we have been following your team, Envy Hastro. What are we going to expect from Mob coming out of here?
Oh, these guys just have really good shots. I mean, they're really going to clean up a lot of mess that's, team shots. People are going to be calling stuff out, and they're really good at picking people off as, they move around the map. So it's going to be a really tough matchup for EnVyUs.
Who do we got to watch out for on Mob?
Well, Liar is actually one of my old teammates. He's a really good, smart player. You're going to be keeping your eye on him and Exile. Exile really isn't as known as a lot of the other guys, but man, the guy has just been consistent all the way through COD4 and this game. He's doing a really good job of bringing his skill over to Modern Warfare 2, and he's had a lot of past success. He won 2 PCL, so I'm looking for big things out of him.
All right, well, we're going to put Liar then on the cam right now. We'll kick it off here with him with 4 minutes left and capture the flag. We've already burned through 1 minute here. And let's see what they can pull off. Envy has been just coming out strong. They had a great capture of the flag. They only played they 3-0'd last, obviously in the semifinals. So it'll be interesting to see what they can pull out here as Nadeshot gets taken out going for the flag.
Yeah, EnVyUs hasn't lost a map yet, so it's going to be interesting to see what Mob can do here and see if they can manage to pull off the first map. And that's going to be the first map that EnVyUs lost all tournament. So they've got a big challenge ahead of them, and I think it's just going to be a close game. We'll see what happens.
And so far, a lot of action going on right now with Sidrock getting a wonderful headshot here. Mob's been making the efforts to try to move in there. Exile's just camping out, so let's get off of him. That's no fun to watch. And who's the objective, who's going to be running for the flag for Mob?
It's tough for me to say. I don't have too much experience playing against him in this game, but I'd probably want to say that Moon would be grabbing the flag a lot, or Nadeshot. They're really just going to have to take advantage on this map. This one is one of those maps where you can't really designate an objective player because it's just so hard to pick off the other team and get in a position to grab. So, it's just whoever can take advantage and who's closest. So right now it looks like Liar has got that flag and he's moving it.
Awesome. So we got it on Liar. He's got the flag. It looks like he's going to be bringing it home real quick. And yeah, it looks like he's going to pull that off. As Proofy, though, gets a great nade on Exile there and tries to take him out, but they still got that flag. So Mob, halfway through this first round here, first part of the half of the capture of the flag, they go up 1-0 on Terminal. This is the GameBattles 4v4 finals right here. $900 up for grabs. So these teams are playing serious here. You got to watch out for it. Liar with a wonderful headshot on foreplay. Again, grabs the flag. Envy's got to play a little bit more of a defensive approach here. Do you think they're getting a little flustered there, Hastro?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is, EnVy's on the side where the flag's a lot easier to pull. So Mob's got the advantage right now, I think, on the side, on the spawn. But, Liar's being really aggressive, and that's the way he plays. And he's really a smart player. You got to watch out for him. And he'll grab that flag and run, man, and pick up the kill that it takes to score it. So, EnVy's just got to really stay calm and make sure they don't give up too many caps on this side.
And with that said, as far as like a mental note, is there anything that you're trying to achieve as far as like amount of captures or something when you're on, like an advantageous side as they are on right now? Mob is there kind of a goal in mind of, hey guys, we need to get 3 caps while we're on this side, or you just play it out and see what happens?
Yeah, definitely. They definitely want to come out aggressive, which they've done here, and you definitely want to get as many flags as you can from this side. It's just a lot easier to pull that flag, and you can get the team spawning up top or down bottom and get them in a little bit of a spawn trap on this map, and it's just really about getting those flags capped on this side as fast as possible. On the other side, you can play a little bit more, defensive, so it's just a matter of capping as many as you can.
Liar picks up the flag again and has a great shot on Sidrock. It's a beautiful headshot as he's going through the plane right now, and it looks like they're probably going to pull off another cap here with 50 seconds left on the clock if they're able to get through here. As Proofy takes out Exile in the hallway there, he's going to have to try to get through there with the flag and see if Envy may be able to stop him.
Yeah, and Liar's playing really smart here. What an amazing shot he just had on Sidrock to get that flag out of the base. So, let's see if he can pull his cap off. Get a lot of stuns there. Sidrock
nice kill by Sidrock right there.
Yeah, but Exile picked up a nice kill there too.
Nade shot go. Oh, gets taken out by Foreplay with a wonderful headshot before they're able to cap it. They got to pick that up. And yep, Moon looks like he got it, and there's a 2-0 lead right now. So already Envy knows what they're going against as far as it being 2-0 right now. They capture the flag, flipping sides. You think they're going to be able to handle it?
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough, man, to come back on this map, being down a couple flags. You know, it's just a matter of taking advantage next round. It looks like they're going to have to just pick up some kills and make sure that they take advantage of those when the other team is down.
All right, so there it is, 2-0. Mob takes it out 2-0 on that half side. We're going to switch sides right now. Let's put the camera here real quick on Envy and give them a little bit of love and see what they're doing over here. We're going to put it on Sidrock because he is your guys' flag carrier, correct?
Yeah, Stainville's probably going to make some moves here, too. It looks like Sidrock got taken out pretty quick there. Proofy's in a position to try and pick off some guys here at the top of the escalator.
So if you have Stainville and Sidrock, you know, as far as both kind of moving in towards the flag, and you do very much let, as far as you let, you know, you let kind of Proofy do whatever he wants. I mean, he's a roamer and whatever. Do you ever worry about when he is kind of roaming that all of a sudden you only got one guy on defense and you're going to lose a flag that way?
You know, not really, because Proofy, even if he's out of position, he'll get himself back into position. He's really good about doing that. So, you know, Sky, Foreplay, he's also pretty good about doing that as well. He's the last man, and he's kind of in the middle of the map. He's not near the flag. The other team gets a pull. You know, it's all about getting yourself in position to at least hold off, you know, the other team before they can really move that flag so that your teammates spawning in can catch up to it.
Proofy's gonna stop the flag carrier right there. Nade shot takes him out with the P90. They're quite aggressive right now on the flag, and it looks like they're moving like 2 or 3 on offense right now. Mob is. Yeah,
Mob's coming out firing, man. They're really moving. So, you know, it's a matter of really just trying to hold them off while still maintaining your objective and going for that flag when you're down 2-0. So they got 3 minutes here, and it looks like Foreplay just jumped up on top of the tower. That's a really good position right now. He's got some teammates moving in the bottom escalator, so he got cleaned up right there.
He did get taken out. He was in good position though there, no doubt about it.
If he could have stayed alive a little bit longer there, could have seen Envy maybe pulling the flag and getting a good cap, but you know, Mob is just doing an amazing job right now of picking up the kills and rotating.
We got Sidrock coming in right now. He's rocking Marathon, stopping power in Ninja right now. Looks like he might try to grab a flag here. Checking all his corners, make sure nobody's camping. Doesn't want to get taken out as he grabs that flag. And it looks like he's about to make that move in. He's kind of dancing around, making sure nobody is, and Nade shot takes him out right there.
Yeah, Sidrock probably should have played that a little bit more conservative and stayed down, you know, waiting for the flag carrier to come for the cap, but you know, he decided to play that a little aggressive, so you can't really, you know, knock him for doing that, but it's just one of those plays where it's 50-50.
Mob grabbed another flag, 3-0, just making it harder for Envy trying to get into this game right now. As Sidrock does grab the flag, looks like he's going to dip through and go through the airplane. Taking some shots, gets taken out by Exile. Nice shot by Exile with the scar, so I don't know. It's, you know, there is a little bit of time on the clock here. It looks like Proofy's making a run for it right now with the flag. See if they can get a cap on the board and try to turn the game around. He gets taken out.
Yeah, it was good awareness by Proofy there to pre-fire that spot. He would have kept it up. He would have pulled that kill off, but anyway, he did a decent job grabbing that flag.
And Nade shot clutches it right there and gets that flag returned, taking out Proofy and Sidrock both. So again, minute 50 seconds left on the clock. Envy, we've seen, has just been dominant all, you know, since round 3. Are having a little bit of struggle coming out the gates right now.
Yeah, you know, they got caught on that side, you know, first side. So it's just really tough being in a deficit down 2-0, and you have to be really aggressive on this next side. But you know, it is what it is. You know, you got to pick yourself back up, look at the next round, and try to get your team back together. Focus on search and destroy.
What's Envy's favorite game type?
Well, you know, it's really hard to say. I'd say right now it's probably search, but you know, if we do some CTF on certain maps, then we're pretty unstoppable. I'd have to say it's search, but CTF every now and then is going to be a pretty strong game type for us.
It's pretty sure, but they're struggling right now in Terminal. You think they can get it back?
Terminal's one of the weaker maps.
Yeah, you're not a fan of Capture Flag Terminal, huh?
Yeah, but like I said, it's a you know, standoff. It's more of a standoff CTF game than Terminal, and it's the most standoff CTF game. So we're more of a running gun in your face type team. So you know, it's one of those things where, you know, sitting around and hard scoping a corner isn't really what we like to do.
Understandable. So 3-0 right now. Definitely looks like Mob is going to get the win here on map number 1 with capture the flag terminal. As the time closes down, 30 seconds left. Envy was not able to even pull a flag home and bring it back. They did get close a couple times, but Mob came out the gate strong here. Pretty impressive with a 3-0 win here, it looks like. I don't even think anybody from Envy is going to be able to pull a flag here in 20 seconds. So map 2 we would have coming up here is going to be, search and destroy invasion. You think that, you guys, like you said, CTF is a very strong game type for you. You guys are going to be able to slow down and be able to take it on and search and destroy.
Yeah, I have a lot of confidence in the team, but it just looks like I said, Liar just played, unbelievable right there. He came out really, really aggressive, got a nice flag cap, really good shot on Sidrock to move that flag. Did a lot for his team right there, and it shows.
Yeah, absolutely. Liar went 20 and 12, and another one I want to throw out is a nade shot had 12 assists. So very impressive right there. Got to move it. Envy's got to do some things. They've been doing things right all day. They got a little flustered there. My main question to you is the frustration that comes when players are down and out. What as far as you get backed in a corner and you get a little frustrated, how does Envy handle that kind of pressure, and especially when the chips are down?
Yeah, Fwiz, that's a big part of the game. It's all about picking yourself back up and keep making call-outs and communicating to your team. If you get down and stop making call-outs and communicating, that's really, really hurtful for your team. So, a lot of teams are victim to that, and that's one thing that you kind of just have to move past, and a lot of players out there listening need to pay attention to. No matter what, when it comes down to it, even if you're down and losing, pick yourself back up, keep communicating, and you'll find that sometimes, a miracle happens because of it. So, just always keep communicating, even if you're kind of down in that position and the game seems out of hand.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that I really agree completely with that, Hastro. I think it's extremely important that teams, the communication lines break down, you're not going to win a match. I mean, it's period. When you start getting frustrated with one another, it's just bound to happen. So we got Search and Destroy Invasion coming up right now. What are we going to see from here?